www. Man, fuck this shit.
We back, man.
Yo, we back.
We back,
Back
man.
up in the club, man.
I just thought about this. You know,
I just got the notification that we back.
we back, y'all.
And
But like
we back.
every 5, 6, 7 years, it's a song with the bed squeak in it.
Yeah.
It's classic.
Is it?
Of course.
Hey, paying homage to Lil Jon, bro.
What it is.
Yeah,
Don't you start your shit.
That song was terrible.
What?
Them niggas.
The
trash.
Players Circle?
That wasn't Player
That
Circle.
one player circle. That was Trivial.
That was them niggas that.
Don't do that.
That was them niggas that career died when Pimp C got out of jail.
Don't do
All right, let's focus on battle rap because he's going to start talking blasphemy.
Right.
Yes, I do. Now I want to do. Yes, I do.
Hey, listen,
We'll see this go
I
round.
don't know. Them niggas had 2 hot ass songs, and them songs ain't gonna ever die. You know what I'm saying? Get on my level. And some cut. Them songs ain't gonna ever die.
That cut. You know, I was just.
Songs ain't gonna ever die out.
Where it goes down lovely in the lead.
Those songs
Okay.
are Black History.
Black History.
Those
goddamn
songs are
right.
Black History.
And they ass is Black History.
They had a song to beat a nigga ass off, and they had a song, you know what I'm saying?
Cut it up.
Get cozy.
Beat the hoe up, dog.
All right, so Lovey,
Jab
Love
left.
it.
Jab right.
Lovey, you've been summoned to the hot seat
Indeed, here I sit.
Yeah, man.
because we need to hear your opinion
On Smack
on
7.
Smack Sheldon.
Smack 7. Let's go.
We'll start with Danny Myers and Arsenal.
Classic battle.
Classic battle.
His round 2.
Who?
Danny Myers round 2 was phenomenal.
I like how he, let's take it back to the beginning and how he put, yeah, man.
I was
That
like
was fire.
historical, like
That
battle
was
rap
fire.
history.
And he flipped it.
Danny is.
He did. Ars, I feel like Ars was not. This is not his best showing. I feel like he wasn't prepared. I think he didn't take the battle seriously enough. You know, I know Danny Myers didn't have a lot of time to write for that battle.
He had 2 weeks.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
That's
All he
crazy.
had was 2 weeks, and he killed this nigga.
He had 2
and
weeks.
Ars
I think
knew
Ars had a month.
he had at least 30 days.
Yeah, I think
So
he
he
had a
let
month.
me down. Like it was a bad showing on his part.
Ars did what? Smack 6, right?
Yeah, he
He
did.
did Smack 6 because he had Jerry West.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, that was it.
Yeah.
Before Danny.
Well,
So he had a month.
Well, he battled Bill before or after Jerry West?
Who?
Arsenal.
Oh, he battle billed after.
Okay.
It was after because the Philly and Jersey joint was a little bit after that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was a little bit after that. I think it was like the next weekend or 2 weekends
I think,
after that,
yeah,
something like that.
Yeah.
So they had around the same time. They had around the same time, but Danny was like, Danny had some shit going on. Like Danny was battling every 2 weeks.
And killing though, not just battling. Like
Yeah.
no
I mean,
redundancy,
Danny-
no
he
bar
wasn't coming at
repeats.
you.
Listen, man, Danny has an elite pen. I was just talking about this shit the other day with him. Like, it's crazy and it's ironic to see how everybody from Writer's Block or that was affiliated with that group is now named now.
Mm-hmm.
They all got a name. Daylight, Danny, Rum, Chiller,
40 balls.
yeah, 40. Like, all of them got a name. Shine was NYB. You know what I'm saying? But Writer's Block and NYB was
Right.
interacting with each other. And then on top of that, their offspring is Jay. Jay the Nightwing. He wasn't with them, but he was around them. You know what I'm saying? Daylight said that in the I want to say a Hip Hop is Real interview. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay the Nightwing was around them. So to see all of these guys make a name for themselves now, like these are like the top guys now. You know what I'm saying? Like if you really look at it, these are like that's a tough ass team to beat. Like if all of them was just on the same page, like if they all got back together right now,
Yeah.
They'll lose because it be Magic.
You
I don't think so. I think
Been
Big
that
Magic
word.
leaving them was his fall off.
Never seen it put in that perspective.
Yeah, I think him leaving them was his fault because it's just like they say, if you hang around 10 billionaires all day every day, you gonna eventually become the 11th millionaire
Right.
in that group. You know what I'm saying? Like if you hang around tough ass writers, like elite writers that you can bounce ideas off of, sooner or later you're gonna become an elite writer. Yeah, you're gonna stay in your own lane, but even your regular material is gonna evolve to where it's on another plateau from what you started from. You know what I'm saying? So I think him leaving them was like his downward spiral to where he's at now.
All right. Yeah,
well,
he dead as fuck, but he's still alive.
That was my, you know.
We not
I
finished.
feel like Danny Myers had to. He shit. You gotta respect him after this. If you didn't respect him after,
you got to, man.
You know what I mean? Before, you gotta respect him now. You can say what you want to say about his delivery and how he screamed and all that other shit. At the end of the day, that motherfucker's entertaining. He's all around great battle rapper, and he's the bar god.
Danny wigged out in this battle.
He did. Ooh, I do have a question for y'all because we got into a heated debate.
Really?
We got into a heated debate about this battle.
Let's go.
There was a part in the second round where Danny screamed bar god, but right before that, it's like he was spitting to Ars, right? And you know, sometimes like he'll just say that shit. He's saying that he stumbled.
No.
And then screamed bar god because he stumbled. That's what he said.
Because
when Danny screamed,
he wanted to rip. I'm talking about nothing like I'm talking. He was spitting so hard, bro. He wanted to rip him a new asshole. He was just, and then he says, "Ah!"
I tried to tell him that that's.
I'm talking about because I seen him stumble just a little bit, but he was just because he wanted to rip him a new asshole. He was spitting a little bit too fast, and he just said, "Ah, bar guy." You know what I'm saying?
When Danny does that, if you've been watching Danny for long enough, when Danny screams out bar guy,
it's when he gets a reaction.
No, that's after a freestyle rebuttal. That's something that he just made up right off top.
You know what? That's true. So it would seem like to you it would seem like a stumble if he freestyled it.
Yeah.
Because it was a freestyle bar.
Yeah.
Do you know what he's talking about? The little.
Yeah.
I didn't say it was. It was like a mini like he wanted to say some shit.
No, you said
wanted to rip him a new
the right
asshole.
term.
Like he wanted to just.
You use the right term.
Yeah.
We get you. You making perfect sense.
Yeah.
So you think he stumbled?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Nah.
But I can see how it can be saw as that though.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna. You know what I'm saying? I can see how
it was just Danny freestyle. It was a freestyle rebuttal from Danny. And usually when Danny has a freestyle rebuttal and it hits, his energy goes up. That's why he screams and that's why he does bar. That's why you say and all that. Like his energy goes up when he does that.
What he do, bro?
Sometimes he said that he surprises himself. Don't do that ever again. That's why he says
I just want better for my friends.
We had him on the show. When we had him on the show, he was saying like sometimes. Like, I don't even know what I'm going to say right then and there in that moment, and I surprise myself.
Right.
So that's when the energy picks up. You know
Ain't nobody doing rebuttals like that nigga, though. Yeah. I think my favorite Danny Myers rebuttal was when he battled, is it Tink the Demon?
You got to talk about how I got the water for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
and he was like,
crazy,
just shows me how you like to get wet up. I was like,
crazy.
My arms were flailing.
Yeah, that was
it was really real. It was
flailing. They were flailing.
Yeah, they were flailing. It was
I got a joke, but I'm gonna let it go.
Go ahead, then, black ass niggas.
We're not gonna do that tonight.
Whatever.
All right, we did. What about DNA and Av?
DNA and F.
I saw you posted that DNA's third
No gun bar DNA third round.
Dangerous.
And now if he's gonna be no gun bar, then he would have to come like that third round every time. And that's my thing. Like he wasn't coming like that. It was like now it's like he just found that sweet spot where he's operating. Like he found the way, you know, because before. Nigga,
I feel like DNA second was crazy too, though. DNA second and his third was crazy. His second and his third was crazy. Av's first and second was crazy, so that's why that's a debatable battle.
It's very much debatable.
Who do you think won?
I can't say. It was a debate. Okay, because number one, DNA. I wasn't a fan of No Gun Bar DNA as we discussed before. So this is my first time feeling like DNA even really showed up. You know what I mean? That second round, but I still probably wouldn't give him the battle. I'm still gonna give it to Av.
Okay. What made me like No Gun Bar DNA was the Lou Castro battle.
Okay.
That's what made me like No Gun Bar.
And he referenced it too in the battle.
That made me like. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, okay, man, that is dope. Like, the way he talked to Lou Castro, I was like, damn, that's dope.
What I don't like is niggas that sit out there in this broadcast what they gonna do. Just if you're not gonna use gun bars no more, bitch, just don't use them. Wait till somebody catch that you won't use them no more.
Well, that's more like a marketing tool, like branding tool for him. He rebranded himself low key.
Yeah.
And he's been doing it for years.
He put his tool back in again.
But DNA knows how to brand itself, though, bro.
He just rebranded.
He's always been knowing how to brand itself. That's why
and then he tried
to
talk. Yeah, and he talked to other people about branding himself.
Yeah. Like, and that's.
I mean, what you expect from a nigga that's been there since like the third URL event?
True.
Yeah, but that's a nigga. Like, that's the mark of a nigga that's on his way out, bro. Like,
he's
I'm pretty much on to bigger and better things. Like,
he been on.
He ain't just on the. From what I hear, as far as his connections and like the whole the bars that niggas be spitting at him about how he was used and played and all this other shit, So I don't know. I don't know what you think he had in the future that's so amazing from retiring. Like his music. You talking about his music or?
No, I feel like DNA is gonna be behind. I feel like DNA is gonna be behind the scenes.
Oh, okay.
I feel like he gonna be behind the scenes, or either he gonna be in like artist development or some shit like that.
On the cool, bro.
Or some, like
on the cool.
It's a bunch of areas they can put DNA in, and he's gonna thrive in.
What about Av? He's a veteran.
After he leave?
No, I'm just saying he's a vet. After this battle,
I feel like Av gonna be still battling.
Okay.
The difference between Av and DNA is that DNA done battled every damn body.
I think him and Shine gonna start their own league.
Damn near everybody. You know what I'm saying? The only person, I think, look who he's calling out.
Right.
That's pretty much the only person that he hasn't battled, like from his
Daylight.
DNA is battled.
Everybody
fucking body.
trying to battle Daylight. He battled Danny Myers too?
No, he called out Lux.
Oh yeah, he did call out Lux.
He called out Lux.
He been calling out Lux. He been calling out Lux about
called out Daylight at first. And then Shine called out Daylight.
Okay, I was saying I know a lot of people calling out Daylight.
Shine called out Daylight, but Daylight he dubbed that shit after he saw the performance. Which is a good segue. Damn,
I had one
which
too.
is a good segue to what?
Go ahead. I had my own segue.
Which is
Well, they can jump
to a different topic.
Both of y'all
Champion of the
segue.
year
Going to a different topic.
to Champion of the Year,
Chilla Jones
versus K-Shine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What you think about that battle? Love it.
I'm gonna say you know what?
I didn't get on it.
I'm trying to.
Why?
I want to say, I like K-Shine, but I will say Chilla Jones. I feel like he's gonna. I feel the gentleman's 30. I don't even think it's a debatable. I think it's gonna be Killer. Chilla's gonna come in for the jugular, and it's gonna take him down a few notches.
Didn't watch it?
Huh?
You didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it.
Wait a minute.
You couldn't have.
You didn't watch it.
You couldn't have watched that battle.
Hold on.
You couldn't. Coming in to talk about a gentleman's study.
Gentleman's study?
K-Shine and Chilla Jones.
Chilla Jones, put
that's
your
right.
body
Chilla Jones killed that nigga.
It was bad.
I was trying to think of why I was getting that idea, because K-Shine got murdered, I feel. He kind of clowned K-Shine on... I did see the battle. He clowned K-Shine, his style, he pretty much like, hey, why are you, and...
It was bad. It was bad.
Then a motherfucker.
But I told you now going into it, I had Shine 2-1, but I told y'all guys, I said, Chilla ain't no pushover.
You did say that.
And then after I seen the face-off, which is why I think we need to start doing like
watching the face-off,
a show, or well, not a show, but like a live after we see the face-off. Because after the face-off, I changed my mind about the whole battle. I said, Chilla about to do this. no, like seriously, like if you see the Shine and Chilla face off, you'll see why I'm saying the shit I'm saying.
I feel like Shine is kind of a
Shine
weirdo.
came in as the aggressor.
Hold on.
And that's
bro.
rare.
Wait.
That's rare.
Wait.
Chilla, to see Chilla that poised, and
It's like he knew something we didn't know. Right.
When he told Shine, because Shine said some shit like, yeah, you remember when you asked me outside, was it upstairs? And I said, nah, I lied. And Chilla was like, yeah, you gotta be upstairs. Like, you know who the hell you battling? Like, that was the persona that Chilla was giving off. Like, bro,
Yeah.
I'm not no pushover, bro. I'm gonna kill you tomorrow if you don't come with no real shit. Like, if you don't come, like, I'm doing my shit tomorrow, it's gonna be a long night for you. And Shine can't, like, Shine fought. Don't get it twisted. Shine fought.
He just dismantled him, though.
It's just like we said.
He studied.
Shine could have beat at least about 90 people in the game.
But not Chill Jones, not on that night.
Chilla was just, Chilla's
He broke him down. He broke his pieces down. Like,
But
everything about K-Shine was broken down in that battle, basically.
But that's
I
a
wanna say.
learned behavior from writer's block.
Term on her own.
That's a learned behavior from writer's block. Think about it. Daylight does it. Daylight does it. Rum does it.
Right.
Rum probably does it the least, but Rum still does it to certain people. Chilla does it. Danny does it. You know, Jada Nightwing did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the affiliates of Writer's Block, they have that in their rounds, whether it's the second or the third. You know what I'm saying? I think Jay is more of an evolution of Writer's Block because he does it in all three of his rounds. I've never seen that shit done the way he did it, but the way he did it was fire. That shit was fire.
Yeah.
Are we
Which
doing?
leads
I
us
know it's what.
Which
Dope and
leads
Dope.
us to
Is that what you're gonna say?
Jada Nightwing,
Oh, okay.
Twerk. What you think about that one?
Jay the Nightwing killed it.
Man.
Period. Like
Man. Yeah. He did.
Jay the Nightwing did his
I got
thing.
him second and third. I had J2-1 going into it.
I like how the interaction.
Like first too.
'Cause he-
first was just crazy.
He asked him. He was like, "What do you think about?" Not what do you think about, but like at first you was this guy and this is how you did, and then he's like, "Shit, I realized I didn't have to do that. I just come out here."
I battled this the same.
You know?
Oh yeah.
And then he
That's
was
what
saying
said.
about-
He was like,
he
ladies
was-
and gentlemen, the most electrifying.
Man, like
style of battle rap. He was like, I remember seeing that saying, well, I wouldn't want to battle that.
Yeah.
Then I battled that.
Yeah.
30 fucking times on the way up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like
I gave it to Jay the Nightwing.
Dude's penis is crazy.
I think Jay the Nightwing has some big shit coming. You know,
I think so too.
I can't wait to see who
the
he
voice
battles
of
next.
I say give him
announcing the
whatever
face
play
off
he
now.
want.
Right.
I say give him
Yeah, I know
whatever
he the
play
voice
he
of
want
announcing the
next.
face-offs.
He what?
Yeah.
He when they get ready to have the battle pop up, and they be like such versus such, it be that nigga. It ain't Beasley no more.
Yeah, he did it all for 7. I say give him whatever plate he want. We not gonna talk about motherfucking Rock and Verb.
The sandwich battle?
Yeah. I made a sandwich.
I did too.
Cleaned up the ice box real quick. You know what I'm saying? Threw out old cheese and hamburger meat that I ain't need.
Yeah.
Other than that, I ain't really. I watched it, but
Boy.
y'all already knew what I was gonna.
Boy.
Y'all already knew what I said. And what I said happened. Rock 2-1-3-0. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already knew what the fuck was gonna happen. I told y'all that. Where we at? What rematches you want to see?
Yeah.
What rematch would you want to see? If some people could rematch
If we could do a rematch, you know,
of any battle, you know what I'm saying?
I would not mind seeing. Don't you do your shit?
Go ahead.
I wouldn't mind seeing.
Sharks in the ocean.
Don't do that.
They smell blood.
I wouldn't mind seeing New Jersey Twerk and Jay the Nightwing again in a
Word.
rematch. You know, I was entertained by that battle. I don't know, it was entertaining for me. So I would mind watching it again because I was entertained.
Hold on.
It's entertaining. I'm
I'm
entertained by it.
Okay.
I feel like every time we bring up Twerk, it's prepared. He has to be prepared. And that nigga come out and say, "Oh, I don't start writing until after the face-off or some dumbass shit like that."
Dumb shit.
I mean, but that's what happens.
I like how that nigga said, "You
Speaking
just
of
gonna
twerk,
stand here and talk about
rematch.
my accident?" Yes,
Yeah, I am.
nigga, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Absolutely.
I really wish you take that hat off.
He
George
saw that
Jefferson,
nigga.
I could have it ass
No,
nigga.
he said something about his head too.
Yeah,
Like,
he did say something about the scars on his head.
Bro,
that
that nigga
hood.
said, look like your cat don't like you.
Yeah, your cat don't like, bro. I died laughing.
He started off the battle with nice haircut.
He did,
Yeah, he
bro.
did.
He did. He said nice haircut. Bruh.
I died. I was like, "You're wrong for that."
But here's my question to that. What mechanic? Y'all see where I'm going with this, right? What
Yeah,
mechanic
bro.
isn't gonna talk about a car crash?
Right.
True.
Right?
That's when they make the
And
most
That's
fucking money.
easy fucking money right
Easy
there.
money.
That's when they make the most money.
And I think he knew kind of already what he was gonna come with, because he was kind of disabling it, like, "I'm new to this fashion thing," because the first thing he said was, "Look what you got on with your dad jeans and your fucking whoopie
That
whoop."
shit that was fire though.
Yeah.
Nigga say I was never the guy with the fresh fitted and the fashion mink. I
I
was
see you
always
with
the
a
guy
coat.
that walk up and
Right.
was like, "Nice jacket,
Mink.
Yeah.
Man, nice jacket, Mink.
That was fire.
That was fire,
That
bro.
was fucking fire right there, bro.
Bro, it's almost like the dope bar from.
Yeah, that was fucking fire though. A rematch that I would want to see. I would like to see Chess and Twerk actually. I like to see Chess and Twerk.
I love watching chess battles, so.
I feel like that would be a good rematch to do now. Just for the simple fact, both of those guys are on like I ain't gonna say a downward spiral, but both of those guys need some
Some juice.
some get up and go. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be a good battle right now. Another one I like to see is Clips and Looks.
I want to see T-Top battle. I wanted them to redo that double that was stopped that day when the fight went
It's
out.
never gonna happen.
You say that every time I say that.
Because it's never gonna happen.
That ain't
A bitch
it's
can
a wrap for
dream.
that.
I understand.
It's a wrap for that.
I feel you.
Speaking of T-Top, I would like to see T-Top and Rock on a big stage though.
Ah.
Like on a real stage, I would love to see that, bro.
You know who surprised me again? That nigga Next.
That quarantine shit.
I love watching Next battle, and I think that he's a force to be reckoned
Did you
with.
see the next in Cuban battle?
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey,
He
honestly,
killed Cuban. That shit was an embarrassment.
honestly.
But the next battle he did, the battle he did for Smack 6, for
But-
him to be on Smack 6 as a new, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, that was
But-
versus Cuban.
But Cuban wasn't bad though. Cuban actually wasn't bad. This
He
battle.
wasn't that bad.
It
But
wasn't that bad.
I listened to two boys in the first round and skipped that shit. And then
It was a good battle.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Cuban
can
was
listen to one
fighting.
part. I
Man,
believe y'all.
next is
I'm sure he
golden.
was.
I don't know why you sleeping on that nigga. He
I'm
got
not.
bars. Like
I said
I
that.
had to rewatch the battle. I
said
was
that.
like, this little nigga got bars. But his thing
I
that
said he was gonna win when we first talked about
you
it.
did say that. I
And
think
and
was,
I didn't even-
but
and I
not
didn't even
because
know
of
who that
him.
nigga was.
You said because Cuban was trash. That's why you said.
Yeah.
You only
So?
voted for next because
So?
Cuban was so trash.
So
Anyway,
the motherfuckers in 2016 voted for Trump because Hillary was trash. Oh, okay.
I need better for your friends.
Oh,
I need
but
better
am
for
I
your
wrong though?
friends.
I come to this show
Am I
every
wrong?
week.
Am I wrong?
I come to this
You
show
see
every
that?
week.
Y'all see that shit? Y'all hear that
Nah, all I
shit?
want
That
is
everybody
to hear it from my
laughing,
friend.
but ain't nobody said I was wrong.
I tell you.
I think Next gonna end up getting into a physical fight because he's very physical.
I don't think so.
I see it.
I don't.
I see it. Mark my words.
Unless he in a battle with somebody that's already losing. They just don't give a
I'm
fuck.
saying
I
catch a
think that's gonna
motherfucker.
be the
You
only
never
time he
know.
I think
Niggas
that's
and
gonna
their
be the only
egos.
time.
Somebody he gonna catch somebody on some physical shit and then they gonna put it's gonna
I mean,
break
well,
off.
shit, he from the West Coast. He know what's up.
I know he do, but I just saying because
From the
he's.
West, he know what's up.
But when's the last time you seen that physical of a battle rapper?
Shotgun shoot.
Ace, I mean.
Ace on me.
Currently.
Ace
Ace, I mean.
Shotgun shoot.
Currently.
They just battled. What you
Yeah.
talking about?
Ace, I mean.
I've only seen two battles from
Cat Boy,
Next,
man.
and both of them were
saying there's a few
physical. I mean, and I've seen all the battles y'all talking about, but I don't know. I feel like Next was just super physical rapper, super contact battle rapper.
But sometimes you need that.
I'm saying, but I'm just saying future reference. He gonna do it to the wrong motherfucker, and that's gonna be in their feelings from this young nigga coming.
But they do put physical contact in the contract. So
Yeah.
they put that in there. So.
All right, what's your
Me?
Nope.
Yeah, what's yours? I named what, 2?
You name 2?
Yeah, I named
The first one that comes to mind, both of them involve the same person, ironically. I thought about it. I got Prep and Chilla Jones. Because Prep is on the come up now. So it ain't like how it was then when it was that shit.
When did Prep get on the... Wait a minute. Prep on the come up?
Bro, just watch that nigga right now.
I don't even know why you brought him into this conversation with Chilla, who just
Nah, don't do that. Cause Prep
nah.
is on the
Really?
come up.
I mean, he cool, but that
Prep
was
is
inappropriate.
on the come up, but Chilla, nah.
No,
You
not
know
with
who I'm
Chilla.
talking about, right?
I know who Prep is. I've heard people reference him in battles and everything recently, actually. He was like, prep for prep if I don't prep. Nigga.
And the other one will be JC and Chilla Jones. I don't know what that was.
JC and Chilla, that would be a good rematch. I think that would be a good rematch.
I concur.
Right.
JC and Chilla, I think that would be a good rematch. That would be crazy. I wouldn't mind seeing JC and Rum again.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing
I
that.
wouldn't mind seeing that one again. That
was
was
a
a
good one.
fire
That was
ass
a good
fucking.
one also.
But debatable.
That was fire. What's your thoughts on Kings and Queens? Oh, no, wait a minute. What were we saying? When should battle rappers retire?
Yeah, I mean, we can hold it. We can hold it for that. We'll hold it.
We'll hold that. We'll
put that back in the pocket.
Yeah, we'll put that in the tuck. We'll put that in the tuck. Okay, we'll put that in the tuck. We got about 5 minutes left. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll put that in the tuck.
We'll go ahead and get
Don't worry about it. We'll get
on
back
up out
to
of
it.
here.
We'll get back to it, people. You know what I'm saying?
We did what? Dope first or Dope first last week?
Wait a minute. Thoughts on Kings and Queens?
Fam.
Or should
I had it
do you
five.
want to say that for next
I
week, too?
had it 5-2 last go round. I got it.
We gonna say
I think the bitches gonna get this.
We
bro.
gonna say that for next
I'm
week.
gonna be honest. I think the bitches gonna get this.
Ace, I mean, and John the Dunn.
John 2-1.
You think John 2-1? I think John 3-0. I think John gonna watch that nigga.
I'm going to say Ace Amin.
All
2-1.
right.
All right.
I think John gonna watch that nigga. John gonna watch that
I mean,
nigga.
I'm not mad at you for picking him because his song about John wasn't bad.
Okay,
It's
you heard
different
that.
when you went in front of that nigga, though, bro.
Right.
It's different when you.
I understand.
John
Everybody
just
can't see the booth.
When was the last time John lost?
It will.
How long ago was that?
It was last year.
3 months ago.
The end of last year.
Before that-
Before that, it had been a long time.
But also, that's a debatable battle.
Right.
So you can argue and say that he didn't lose to him.
Right.
I'm talking about when was the last time he lost clear, bro?
I have to go back and do
Yeah,
research.
that's when was the last
Because
time Ace lost
I'm
clear?
not a John fan, so I gotta.
Now, when was the last time Ace lost
The
clear?
last 3 times we seen that nigga.
It's cool though.
The last 3 times.
It's cool though.
I think he coming prepared. I think he's gonna have a new energy. I'm gonna give it to him 2-1.
All right, he gonna come with a shoulder bump
Dope and dope.
and some
Dope
coughing.
and dope.
Dope and dope. I ain't getting into that shit. Dope and
We
dope.
doing dope and dope first.
I'm gonna do my dope because I
All
don't
right,
have
go
a
ahead.
note.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Actually, mine is from Ace Amin
Huh?
versus Fonz.
Huh?
Oh.
He said, I will lead him. You look at Ace Amin, you better mean it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you pay for it. Fuck you staying there, coming to America, cause now your rent's due, motherfucker. Yeah. And when we get to the bottom of them stairs, I'ma leave the landlord screaming. What you got left? Gun open. He praying the gun jam, but I swear God left. I said, man, what's wrong with this nigga?
I love the landlord flips whenever Fonz gets
Bro,
battled.
I was like,
Boy.
ooh, he was going left.
Boy.
That third from Ace, that was the Ultimate Madness tournament. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, this nigga is wilding right now. No, that was one.
Oh, it was the first
That was
one.
one.
I'm
Because
tripping.
Holmes won too.
Yeah, he wasn't in the
That was the
second one.
Yeah, that was one.
So who's doing the nope?
I'm gonna go ahead and throw this nope out here.
Cause I know you got it.
Oh yeah, I was.
Are you?
It's from some nigga named G the Dot.
There you go, pulling random rap.
It was on the Crucible thing. What you talking about?
Oh, okay, it was the Crucible one. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this both of them from the Crucible.
This just
Okay.
happened. I got my dope from there too.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this note goes, open or closed casket. Bitch, how you want it? Bitch, please. Believe it or not. Rip Lees. He said it like that. Rip Lees. Rip Lees.
Yeah.
With 2 E's and not a Y.
Yeah.
Reflex test as a pediatrician. If I hit an organ, it would have been the kidney. Wait a minute. You got a kidney?
I understand that part,
Right.
but the kidneys.
That is wild.
That nigga said it.
He did say that.
You better get your wait,
Hold that shit right now.
Hold on, man. You better get your dog before he piss me off. A pair of socks be on him. What?
Take your time.
Then I flee the scene without getting caught. Have the cops looking for synthetic drugs. The way I throw forensics off.
Forensics off. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, it don't make no sense. It don't make none. Don't make
I know it was
none.
one line.
That nigga whooped his ass. The little dude,
Yeah, he
little
did.
dude that battled him.
He
Yeah.
was from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh, is that where he was from?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was from Atlanta.
Your boy made an appearance too.
Yeah, man.
Oh boy, that you showed us that battle Danny Myers.
Oh
J2.
yeah, yeah.
J2. And he was fired. Matter of fact, J2 went up against
Mark
Roberto
Henry.
That.
Somebody gonna get the ass with.
J2 up
Somebody
against Roberto
gonna
That.
get with.
But
Yeah.
it was one line.
Beat 'em up.
It was
Bring it
one
down, bring
line
it down.
from that Crucible shit that I heard. Man, I'm still tripping off that line. He said some shit like the forensics, the CCs on the dog, like
Oh, yeah.
Sesame Chicken.
Oh man, that's
Yeah.
That nigga, they found one with that nigga.
Yeah.
I put my phone face down when I heard that shit. I said, fam, what
It
is
was
wrong with this
where's
nigga?
the female? Oh, I'm
Dude from
tripping.
New
Ain't no
York.
female Crucible, but
It was a female.
Yes, it was.
oh, okay. I was
we
like,
gonna see
maybe
Vegeta
having.
though.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's different
She gon-
episodes.
she gon'
This is
spaz.
the first episode
Oh,
of this.
okay.
She gonna spare us,
So
bro.
I guess it's gonna be a series.
you can
kinda
check them
like
out
the
on one day.
Know-It-Alls.
Right.
Check them
Man,
out on
food.
one day somewhere. Bingo.
Nah, go
You ready,
for
bro?
it. Left.
You ready, bro?
Go for
I
it.
think we done for this
Bro,
week.
Stop, bro. Stop mentioning that bitch, bro.
Look,
I'm saying,
look, she
Fuck
helped.
her, bro.
I gotta help somebody win bingo too.
man, fuck that hoe, bro.
I know that.
You know what
I
I'm
would
saying?
never,
Like,
but I get what you're saying.
fuck her, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, hey, look, man.
Listen, man.
Hey, man, underdog.
This is
back.
Babiez Radio.
I'm telling
This nigga crazy.
you, tell you, man.
This nigga
Yo, man,
crazy,
for
bro.
real, bro, man. Fuck that shit, man. Fuck her.
Fam, I be
It's
trying
a
to-
bunch of people I'm finna be saying fuck
Fam,
this.
I've been trying to help people win
It's
bingo,
finna
bro.
be a few people I'm finna be.
Ooh, I
It's
love
finna be a few people
Right.
catching
You help
strays
people
this
win
month.
bingo every week.
I said I love bingo.
Hey,
I
it's
said
gonna
you
be
help
a-
somebody win their.
Man, it's
their
gonna be
bingo
a few
every
people
week.
catching strays this month. I'm telling you.
I do
Y'all
like your
y'all
money
better
mix
watch
shirt.
out.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
man. You know what I'm saying?
I fucks with the money
Wanna
mix
make it
shirt.
miss, man. It's Black History Month, baby.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm trying to come in here.
I hate
every
my
week
shirt
this
ain't come
month
in.
with
I'm mad.
like a theme shirt.
I'm mad my shirt ain't come in. I'm pissed
I
off.
might come with the dead presidents next week. You know what I'm
Ooh, you
saying?
gonna be have the white mask on?
Hell no.
Coming in
Doing
the white
none of that
face?
shit.
Come again, say what?
Hell I look like.
Come again, say what?
You
No,
stupid.
no, I'm not gonna do
So
that.
is there any battles going on this weekend?
No,
Nah.
isn't.
So y'all
Pretty
can
much off
be
week.
None this weekend.
y'all can be looking at the
Now we
old
gotta-
battles.
Now
and,
we gotta actually come up with topics for real.
Not
Yeah,
really.
silly.
We're gonna just throw that verses
I
on.
know.
Yeah, we do got the verses coming up.
Hey,
So, y'all motherfuckers tune
tell
in
us about
next
next
week.
week, bro.
We are going to give our predictions on Kings and Queens, which ain't gonna take that much time. Then we're gonna get right into the Swisher House versus SUC versus. Next week, Black History Month. We're gonna show y'all our Black
all the
History
way
in
from
Houston. You know what I'm saying?
H-Time the Galveston.
Straight the fuck up. Babiez Radio, every Wednesday, 9:30 Central.
9:30
We
Central.
here.
Fuck everybody else time zone. Let's see how niggas next week, man.
Damn, man.
Radio.
Seriously?
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Yo, this
Fuck
nigga
all that
crazy,
fuck
man.
that shit.
Barry White, bro. This nigga.
I'm out of here, man. I swear I want better for my friends.
We
That's
see
all
y'all
I
next week,
want.
man.
Put on that
Better
Barry
for
White,
my
man.
friends,
Put on that
man.
Barry White.